Hermantown City Council meeting. And stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, roll call, please.
Councilor Jones,
Here.
Councilor Geisler,
Here.
Councilor Jelly,
Here.
Councilor Blah.
Here.
That's my
Any announcements from the councilors tonight? I just have one. Mayor Boucher is out of town, so we are without the mayor this evening. And I think in all of his 14 years of mayoring, I think this is his second or third meeting he's missed. So we'll try to do our best. So with that, under announcements, today is Peace Offers Memorial Day. And Mr. Wickland is going to read our proclamation.
Perfect. And this was put together by Mayor Boucher before he left. So a City of Hermantown proclamation, Peace Officers Memorial Day, May 15th, 2023. Whereas there are more than 800,000 law enforcement officers serving in communities across the United States, including the dedicated members of the Hermantown Police Department. Whereas since the first recorded death in 1786, there are currently 23,785 law enforcement officers in the United States who have made the ultimate sacrifice and been killed in the line of duty. Whereas the names of these dedicated public servants are engraved on the walls of the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial in Washington, D.C. Whereas 556 new names of fallen heroes are being added to the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial this spring, including 224 officers killed in 2022 and 332 officers killed in previous years. Whereas on October 1st, 1962, U.S. President John F. Kennedy signed Public Law 87-726, a joint resolution of the 87th Congress designating May 15th as Peace Officer Memorial Day in honor of the federal, state, and municipal peace officers who have been killed or disabled in the line of duty. Now, therefore, as Mayor of Hermantown, Wayne Boucher does hereby proclaim May 15th, 2023 as Peace Officers Memorial Day in Hermantown, Minnesota, and publicly salute the service of law enforcement officers in our community and in communities across the nation. In witness whereof, he hereby set my hand and caused the corporate seal of the City of Hermantown to be affixed this 15th day of May, 2023.
All right, thank you, Mr. Wickland. There are no public hearings tonight. For communications, we have 23-75 to 2380 placed on file. Any other comments on that, Mr. Mulder?
If you want a copy of any one of those, just let us know and we'll get it to you.
All right, item 7 is presentations. At our pre-agenda meeting, we had a couple of presentations tonight, one on broadband, one on fire department annual report. Mr. Mulder, maybe just a little update on those.
Yeah, just basically, the broadband one was just an update of the task force and the work that Hometown Fiber did in terms of doing an inventory of internet access and internet options for the residents of Hermantown. And we also talked during that about MediaCom's grant project that they'll be working on in 2024 and in 2025 in the southwest part of the city. And the fire department's annual report this is an annual report that we give the fire department provides every year related to the number of calls they had, where those calls were, time to days, and the response times.
All right, thank you. Also, I don't know if there's a presentation or not, but the police chief had one of the newer squads here that we all got to look at and sit in, and it was very educational for me and probably the others. So thank you to Chief Grace for that. Item 8 is public discussion. This is a time for citizens to be heard. This is a time for anything that's not on the agenda. Is there anybody in person or online that would like to present or discuss anything with the council tonight? Second call for any citizen input. And lastly, third call, anybody in person or online wishing to speak to the council, speak now. Okay, hearing none, we will move on to agenda item 9, motions. A motion to approve or deny THC license applications for the following effective June 1, 2023 to December 31, 2024, contingent upon complete applications being received, successful background checks, and license fees paid in full. Dema Corporation, 5193 Miller Trunk Highway. Turning Leaf Duluth LLC, 4120 Richard Avenue, and the Adolph Store, 3710 Midway Road. Do we have a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second by Counselor Jones. No, motion by Counselor
I'm
Jones.
sorry, you didn't ask for a second.
That's perfect. Second by Counselor Jelly. Mr. Mulder, do we need any public input on this one?
If anybody in the council chambers wants to say it, they could, but
All right. All right. Mr. Mulder, roll call, please.
sorry, Counselor Jelly,
Aye.
Counselor Blah,
Aye.
Counselor Jones,
Aye.
Counselor Geisler.
Aye. The next is consent agenda, and the only thing on our consent agenda this evening is a approval or correction of the May 1, 2023 City Council continuation minutes. Do we have a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
We have a motion by Counselor Jones with a second by Counselor LeBlanc. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. All right, motion carries. Next, agenda item 11, ordinances. We have none, which will move us along to item 12, resolutions. First resolution is item A, 2023-61, resolution authorizing and directing the mayor and city clerk to execute and deliver a mutual aid agreement with St. Louis County. And, we have a motion for that.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All right, motion by Counselor Jelly with a second by Counselor Jones. Mr. Mulder, we have some explanation of this one.
Yeah, we've had a joint powers agreement with the St. Louis County for years. They recently just updated that and asked all the parties to approve the updated one as well. But this is just an ongoing thing that we've had with St. Louis County.
All right, any questions or comments from council? All right, any members of the public would like to speak on this issue tonight, either present or online? All right, hearing and seeing none, we're gonna move on to the roll calls. Mr. Mulder?
Counselor LeBlanc,
Aye.
Counselor Jones,
Aye.
Counselor Jelly,
Aye.
Counselor Geisler.
Aye. Motion passes. Item B, resolution 2023-62, resolution authorizing the city of Hermantown to enter a grant agreement with the state of Minnesota's State Transportation Fund for local road improvement for SAP 202-080-003. Do we have a motion?
Motion to approve?
Second.
We have a motion by Councilor LeBlanc with a second by Councilor Jones. Mr. Mulder, are you going to talk about this or?
Yeah, well, I can. This is a grant agreement that we have with Minnesota Department of Transportation. We are expected to receive a grant of $750,000 for the road improvements in the Hermantown marketplace, including Richard Lindgren, Sam's Way, and those other streets, Stevie and a frontage road.
All right. Any councillor questions or comments? All right. We will, as a formality, ask for any public input on this matter. Hearing and seeing none, we will move to roll call. Mr. Mulder?
Counselor Jones,
Aye.
Counselor Jelly,
Aye.
Counselor LeBlanc,
Aye.
Counselor Geisler.
Aye. Move on to item C, resolution 2023-63, a resolution approving final plans and specifications and ordering advertisement for bids for sewer improvement project number 451 Okerstrom Road and sewer. Do we have a motion?
Motion to approve. Second.
Motion by Councillor Jelly with a second by Councillor LeBlanc. Mr. Mulder, you or Mr. Ball?
I'll let David do it since
All right.
he stayed for the meeting.
Mr. Ball, gonna tell us about this project.
Yeah, thank you, Counselor Geisler. This is the sewer improvement project number 451. This is extending the sewer up Okerstrom Road to the lift station on Oak Ridge Drive. We've been actively working with the residents to secure the easements, and we put the final touches on the plans and specifications that will be advertised this Thursday in the Hermantown Star.
Thank you. Any questions or comments from council? I'd just like to say extra thank you to the engineering and city staff and what have you. The council made a little bit of changes and tweaks to the plan, and I think hopefully by not seeing anybody here, I think everybody is happy with the outcome. So thank you for that. So, any public input on this resolution regarding road improvement and sewer of Okerstrom Road? Anybody online or in person? Please present yourself and your statement now. All right. Hearing and seeing none, we will move to a roll call.
Councillor Jelly,
Aye.
Councillor LeBlanc,
Aye.
Councillor Jones,
Aye.
Councillor Geisler.
Aye. All right, moving on to resolution 2023-64, resolution authorizing and directing the mayor and city clerk to execute and deliver water tower lease agreement between the city of Hermantown and ComNet Cellular Inc., doing business as Verizon Wireless. Do we have a motion?
Motion to approve?
Second.
Motion by Councillor Jones, seconded by Councillor LeBlanc. Mr. Mulder?
This is a restated agreement that we have with Verizon. Back in 2018, they were planning on putting some cell phone antennas on our water tower at Hawk Circle. They didn't do that at that point in time, but now they've asked us to renew that lease or to restate that lease. So this lease will become effective June 1st.
Okay, thank you. Any council questions or comments?
Price go up in that time?
Yes, it did.
Good.
Any other council comments or questions? Does anybody from the public have any comments on this matter, on this resolution? Hearing and seeing none, we will move to a roll call vote.
Councillor Jones,
Aye.
Councillor Jelly,
Aye.
Councillor LeBlanc,
Aye.
Councillor Geisler.
Aye. Resolution 2023-65, resolution awarding contract to Northland Constructors for a water valve replacement at the corner of Haynes Road and Arrowhead Road in the amount of $18,567.23. Do we have a motion?
Motion to approve. Second.
Motion to approve by Councillor Gelli with second by Councillor LeBlanc. Mr. Mulder or Mr. Ball on this one?
We have had a valve replacement issue in the Haynes Road for about 1.5 years. We've kind of been waiting to do that in conjunction with St. Louis County's redoing Haynes Road. So we want to get ahead of them on this. So we're going to ask Northland Constructors to replace that valve for us.
Any council comments or questions? All right, any public input from anyone tonight on resolution 2023-65? Hearing and seeing nobody in the audience, we'll move to a roll call vote, please.
Councillor Jelly,
Aye.
Councillor LeBlanc,
Aye.
Councillor Jones,
Aye.
Councillor Geisler.
Aye. And last but not least, do we have a motion for recess?
Motion to recess. Second.
We have a motion to recess by Councillor LeBlanc with second by Councillor Jelly. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Motion carries. Adjourned and